Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to know the practical steps to learn data science. In the previous video I showed you a video which is how to start your journey in data science correctly. In this video, which is the sequel to this video, I'm going to share with you some practical steps I recommend that you do in order for you to learn data science. So without any further ado, let's start this video. Okay, so in this video we're going to learn some practical steps to learn data science. Let's begin. The first step that I want you to do is to go and watch this video. I'll put the link in the description below and it's going to appear right now up here. After you watch this video and apply whatever I said in this video, make sure to like and subscribe and write some nice comment in that video. It will help the algorithm to show the video on the search results. After you do this, I want you to enroll to my Udemy course. Don't worry, it's a free course and it's a crash course. Now let me explain a little bit what is a crash course. Crash course basically means it's usually it's a short course and it's to the point. I mean, whatever I'm explaining, I'm not going to add some fluff to make the hours more and sell it on Udemy. So it's to the point. I mean, it's 2 hours, 1 hour and 56 minutes, which is like 2 hours, and it's full of information. Basically, after this video, you're going to be able to answer the questions, which is what is a data science and is data science a good major for me or not? Because many times people used to come in at my social accounts and ask me like, Mr. Fahad, I'm coming from economics background, I'm coming from web development background, I'm coming from non-technology background. Is data science suitable for me? So I used to sit with him and explain to him that data science is this and that, and give me your CV and stuff like this. So all that I put it in this video or in this course. And all you have to know is just watch this video, because you'll be like, I want to become a data scientist. But before you become a data scientist, you need to know what is a data science, and then you need to make a test to know if data science is suitable for you. Let me give you a real life example from me. When I was a kid, I used to draw, and then a friend of my dad told me that now it's the technology era, so you should convert your skill into some technology stuff. So it's like, how I'm gonna transform the drawing things to technology? He's like, well, learn graphic design. I'm like, what the hell is graphic design? And then he told me that graphic design is like playing with the pictures and image, and he showed me some couple of I was a kid, so I started with Microsoft Paint, and then he brought Adobe Photoshop and installed on my dad's PC, so I started playing with Adobe Photoshop. And then I started to watch some tutorials and apply those tutorials, and then I started to make some tutorials in the form. And then I got my first job as a assistant to a graphic designer, because that company, my sister used to work there, and they got a lot of job or work in graphic design, like 3 or 4 projects, and they had only like one graphic designer, and it was too much for her, so they can meet the deadline, so they asked for my help. So I was like an assistant, I was helping her. And I started on working on real life projects. I mean, like, I started to know that how to sit with the client, how to get the requirements, how to meet the deadline, what type of files should I send to my clients, how to listen to the improvements and feedback and all the stuff. So it was really nice. But as a job, I hated the job becoming as a graphic designer. I'm like, don't get me wrong, graphic design is one of the best jobs you can find in the field of design in general, but for me, I didn't like it, because I used to make some nice designs and the clients was like, no, don't do that, I want you to do this, and his idea was like literally garbage. So if you're a graphic designer and you're working in a company, you're going to know that creativity goes down. So I hated the job, okay, pay attention. I hated the job graphic designing, but I didn't hate the graphic design itself. So if you want to become a data scientist, you need to know what is a data science, and you need to know that if you'll be able to work as a data scientist. So you need to watch some videos like a day in the life of a data scientist. I mean, what do data scientists do on daily basis? Do they sit in front of the PC all the time and playing with numbers? If you don't like doing that, then sorry, data science is not for you. You need to understand statistics and math. If you don't want to go back to the school and study all over again, not everything, but only that part that is related to data science, then data science is not suitable for you. Okay, so this course is going to answer all these questions. So after this course, you will know what is a data science. You will know what is the buzz about data science and why it suddenly became a buzzword and everyone is like, I want to become data scientist, I want to become data scientist, or whatever. And you're going to know that if data science is suitable for you or not. To make sure that if it's suitable for you or not, okay, now once you take this course, guys, okay, you can see that it's highly rated, so please do a 5-star review. I mean, I gave you like 2 hours for free, and believe me, it's a good course. You know why? Because I made it. No, I'm joking, no, but it is a good course. You're gonna find out. The link of this course is gonna be description. Okay, everything I mentioned here, courses, whatever, is gonna be in the description below. Yeah, please like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So the step number 3, I didn't make that assessment. I mean, I found it on Analytics Video website, but I wrote this article. I mean, you can see that there is an Arabic version, but I also wrote English version for my non-Arab friends on this channel. And here, obviously, the link of this test is going to be in the description below. Here you can click on the data science assessment test, and you can follow along. It's basically a bunch of questions, and you're going to have to answer in a number way. For example, they're going to be like, do you like crunching numbers, or do you like dealing with data sets from 0 to 5? No. From 5 to, let's say, 20? Yeah, but not that much. From 20 to 50, I'm fine. It's like you don't mind, and so on. There gonna be some general questions, but at the end, you're going to know if data science is suitable for you or not. How? In step number 3, still in step number 3. I forgot to write step number 3. This is in Arabic. Step number 3. Okay. Where is the E? Here. Okay. If you scored 70 and above, then data science is suitable major for you. But if you scored below 70, that doesn't mean then data science is not suitable for you, but that means you have a gap, or you don't like how data scientists work. And there is a big chance you're gonna have a gap, a knowledge gap. Let me explain to you. Let's say you come from tech background, and you didn't like programming. I mean, you didn't like becoming a software engineer, so you don't like programming. You studied programming, but you don't like programming. Here in data science, we use programming as a tool, and there are a bunch of softwares like RapidMiner, Nime, Microsoft Azure. I think there is one called Data Robot. AWS, no, not that one. So these are all drag and drop. No, maybe little programming is included, but not that much. And there are some companies are using these softwares. So you can still become data science if you. I'm not gonna say that you can still become data scientist even if you don't know programming, because programming is like the core skill of data science. But I'm telling you, if you don't like programming, these softwares will do fine. But at the end, you're gonna find out that you still need to learn programming. But don't worry, you're not going to create fully functional softwares or applications. That's the job of software engineer. All you're gonna do is going to build the model, and that guy is gonna do the same, the rest. So you have to give programming another chance. Same thing for math and stat. We usually used to study and memorize the equation and just do the calculation without even understanding what the heck is standard deviation. But here you're going to apply these techniques on a real data and get the real information. So give statistics and programming and these technologies another chance, because now you're learning it for a field. And don't just go and learn programming, let's say Python, in general, or R in general. No, you're learning data science, then go to a course called R for data science. I think I have a course. I'm still making this course on Udemy. You're gonna find it a few months from this video. Or if you want to learn Python but in data science, go to the Python for data science. There are a bunch of courses on Udemy. I'm going to share it in this video, which is teaching you Python but only for data science. Okay, so it's basically gonna be teaching you NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, these libraries. If you want to learn Python for web development, they're gonna teach you Django and Flask. Yeah. Okay, so don't just learn it like in generic way. No, learn it for a specific thing. Same thing, statistics for data science, Python, statistics in Python for data science, and so on. Okay, so if you score below 70, that means you have a gap in one of the core foundation of data science, and you need to find out what it is. Usually it's going to be in programming or in math or in statistics or database. If you scored 70 or higher, that means data science is suitable for you. Then you have to move on to step number 4. One thing I would like to add is if you are coming from a technology background, let's say you are a database developer, an Oracle developer, maybe data scientist is not going to be suitable for you, but according to your skills as a database developer, the most suitable job for you is going to be data engineer. You're going to have to learn some additional skills here, but most of it is going to be almost the same as a database developer, DD, database developer. So it's still in the field of data. I mean, you have data engineer, data scientist, data analyst, machine learning engineer, deep learning engineer, business intelligence specialist, many jobs, which are all in the field of data, and like an umbrella of and it's in the field of data. I'm pretty sure you got what I mean. So it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, step number 3, good to go. Okay, step number 4. Now guys, my course, which is this one, as I said, it's a crash course. Okay, now this one is completely theoretical. Why I didn't add some practical stuff? Because this course was supposed to answer a bunch of questions which everyone who want to start learning data science should ask. Like, what is a data science? What is the buzz of this data science in this couple of years ago? How do I become a data scientist? What are the skills needed to become a data scientist? Is data science suitable for me as a person with my skills, whatever the skills that you have? What skills should I have to become a better data scientist? All these questions will be answered in this course. So I didn't want to, because there is a limit for free courses on Udemy, not more than 22 hours. Plus, I didn't want to make it paid, because I just wanted to make it for free so everyone can join it and learn from it. And what else I wanted? Yeah, because practical stuff is going to make the course really larger, and I have to explain Python all over again. Don't worry, these courses are coming soon on my Udemy channel and on my private academy. But for now, this is a crash course, and this one is a theoretical crash course. After you take the theoretical crash course, I want you to take a practical crash course. Now, why I'm doing this method, or why I'm teaching you this method? This method works a lot fine with my students, and this method basically works in everything. I mean, if you want to watch a movie, before you jump immediately to the cinema and watch it, first of all, you're going to watch the first trailer, which gives you a little bit glimpse. Usually it's called teaser. After the teaser, which is going to be a couple of seconds, you watch the first trailer. The first trailer will give you some basic information about the movie. Then you have the second trailer, which gives you more information about the movie. And then before the release of the movie, you'll have the third trailer, which basically gives you, most of the time, like 50% of the movie. Like, how many characters are there, what type of movie it is a good graphics, when it's going to be released on theaters, all this information. And then, I mean, usually, after these 4 videos, teaser and trailer 1, 2, and 3, you will know that if this movie deserves your time, so you can go and buy the ticket and watch it, right? More of that, you can watch a review without any spoilers. and know if that movie deserves or it's nice as it's in the trailer. Same thing here. And instead of I give you like a fully detailed course about data science, first of all, I'm giving you the first trailer. The first trailer is the theoretical trailer. This one. This is trailer number 1. Okay? And then I'm giving you a test. Why test? Because here, you had before you take this course, you had no idea what data science is. You don't know anything about the skills needed to become a data scientist. But after this course, all the questions will be answered. And you can see I have a very nice rating. And you can go and read the reviews. And please leave a 5-star review. It's going to help me a lot. It's a nice course, guys. Believe me. Okay? So after this course, you will be like, okay, now I know what data science is, what skills needed to become a data scientist. But now I want to know if data science is going to suit me as a person. If you're a field worker and you work in a field, like you go with your car and deliver stuff, let's say like an Uber or something like that, and you don't like office work, maybe data science is not going to work for you. But if you're a software developer, business intelligence expert, graphic designer who's fine working a desk job for hours, then maybe data science is going to be suitable for you. Some data science jobs requires traveling. Some data science jobs require you don't just work, you also teach. So depends on the company, depends on the title, depends on everything. But usually you're gonna end up spending some time in front of a computer, playing around with some programming language, extracting information, and building a model. Okay. So after you know information about data science, you're going to do the assessment. That assessment is going to tell you if data science is suitable for you or not. If yes, good, go to the step number 4. If no, find out what is the gap. Okay, write in the description below. I might be able to help you. After that, basically those gaps will be filled from this crash course. Why? Because these are theoretical and practical courses. These are crash courses, but these are like a huge crash courses. Why do I say crash courses? Because these courses, they don't teach you Python from A to Z. No, they will teach you the fundamentals of Python and then immediately start teaching you the NumPy, Pandas, Seaborn, Matplotlib, and even these gonna be crash course. Crash course, CC, crash course, CC, okay? And then they're gonna teach you machine learning. Now these courses are crash course because they don't teach you math. If a course is teaching you math, then that's a fully detailed course. And if it has a lot of projects, that's a fully detailed course. This course is exactly suitable after my course, this one. After you take this course, a crash course, theoretical crash course, you come here and you take this practical crash course. Now there are 4 courses, and you can see that I already enrolled in them from 2017, and this course helped me a lot in doing my master's. Here is another course. Now let me just give you a quick review about this course. I already reviewed all these courses, not all of them. I think I didn't review this one, but I reviewed this one and this one and this one. You're gonna find it in the description below, the links for the review, detailed one. But I'm gonna make a quick review. This course is Python for data science. Just like I said, it's teaching you Python, but not the generic Python. No, it's teaching you Python for data science and machine learning, and they are calling it Bootcamp, Masterclass. These are the names of the courses they give these days. I mean, just to make it in the search results. So there's another course which is called R for data science and machine learning, which is exactly the same, but instead of Python, he is teaching in R. This is a very nice course. They give you a lot of crash courses, and then whenever he explains an algorithm, he'll give you an exercise and project. So very, very nice crash course. This course exactly the one in the previous one, which is like this one, but this one has Python and R in the same course, and this one teaches more theory than practical. And there are 2 instructors, Kirill Ermenko and Hadlan. Hadlan is taking the practical sessions, which are courses and projects and coding, and Kirill Ermenko is taking the theoretical courses, theoretical videos. Kirill has a good way of teaching. Hadlan has an accent because he's a French. I'll show you. I'll show you in this video how they sound like. Also a great course, and also I bought it 2016. Helped me a lot in my masters. They are both great courses. This course is amazing. Let me just remove this X. This one is also teaching you math and statistics, and this course explained in an illustrated way, visually, like an animation. I'll show you in a couple of minutes. A great course. If you want to buy only one course from these four, I'll say go with this one. But I mean, you have 30-day money back guarantee from Udemy, so you can buy the four courses. Each course will cost you like $10 or something like that. Plus, if you don't like it, just return it. But I have these four courses, and I learned a lot from these courses. The last course is this one, which was released in 2020. The day it was released, I immediately bought it. It's a nice course. They don't teach you math, but the way they teach you is also visually appealing. I'll show you in a couple of minutes. After you take the practical crash course, these are huge courses. This one is like 40 hours. This one is like 20 or 30 hours. So it's going to take you a couple of months to finish them. But after you finish them, I want you to finish the entire course. Most of the people, unfortunately, they enroll to more than one course, and they watch a little bit here, little bit here, and then they skip for a couple of months, and they come back and they forgot everything. Buy from these four courses. If you're gonna buy all of them, then you watch entire course, okay? Or just buy one and finish it. So like Shao Kahn says on Mortal Kombat, finish it. Finish the entire course and take your time in learning the fundamentals, because in these courses you'll be learning the fundamentals. These are also crash courses, but they are practical crash courses. They're going to be teaching you some basic Python. Okay, some basic, let me just bring the pointer. Where is it? Yeah. They're teaching you some basic Python, basic NumPy, Pandas, Seaborn, Matplotlib, Plotly, Scikit-learn for machine learning, and TensorFlow for deep learning. So you're going to be learning a lot of stuff. And believe me, some of them will take you some time to understand. And because these are practical crash courses, you're going to end up Googling a lot. So take your time, okay? You have lifetime access to this course, and you have 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Enroll to one course and take your time to learn the fundamentals. Don't rush it out, because if you rush it out, you're going to have something called a knowledge gap. You're like, quickly, I want to finish off. I forgot how the if works on Python or whatever. Let's take your time in learning. Now I'm gonna go on Udemy, and I'll show you some glimpse from these courses, so you can know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be like, I don't have time to watch all your videos of these reviews courses. So I'm going to now go to all these courses and show you a little bit glimpse of these courses, so you can know if it suits you or not. I would prefer that you watch it by yourself, and you have 30 days to return it. But let's go together and watch these courses right now. Okay guys, now I'm on my portfolio on Udemy. You'll see that I have two courses, the same name. One is in Arabic, one is in English. So click on the English one, and here you will be able to see the course in English. Now let's see one of the videos. In this slide, we're going to see some examples from multiple fields. So NLP, and I'm going to use something called sentiment analysis. Okay, in this video I'm going to explain, there was some if you're coming from so it's a glimpse of my free course. You can see that it's a really nice course, so go ahead and watch it. Now the first course that we have here is the complete machine learning and data science bootcamp from Andrew Nigwe and Daniel Burke. It's a 42 course. As I said, they keep updating it, which is really nice. It covers a lot of things, like a lot of things. The first thing is you have machine learning 101. What is a machine learning? Difference between machine learning and AI and deep learning, and these the basic stuff. And then some machine learning data science frameworks in the two paths. You want to become data scientist, you want to become machine learning, and setting up the setup for the Anaconda and some basic data analysis using Pandas, which is a package in Python, and then 2 hours and 8 minutes of NumPy, Matplotlib. So they start with some packages, and they start with supervised learning, and then some. Let's just go watch only one video so you can know how it look like. So it's amazing, guys. Let me show you how it look like. Yeah, here.
Welcome back. We just learned what a programming language is. It's, well, run it. We don't see it. It's behind the...
So as you can see, it's fully illustrated and it's a high quality course, full HD, and I like it. They have a really nice Discord channel, and all the resources and code are available here. So it's a really nice course. I mean, and the pronunciation is nice, the content is nice, everything is good. For me, I like it. Okay, but again, they don't teach math and statistics. In these practical bootcamps, they shouldn't teach you math and statistics because these are crash courses, but a long crash courses. The second course we have is the one that I told you, the one which is fully illustrated, also 28 hours of content, amazing course, up to date. Let's just go and I show you one of the videos because they are illustrated as an animation. Look.
They are both interval variables. Say today is 5 degrees Celsius, or interval and ratio. Intervals and ratios are both represented by numbers, but have one major difference. Ratios have a true zero, and intervals don't.
So it's a really nice way of presenting the information. It's all animated. The entire course is animated. And the one which is, let me show you a practical one. Where's the practical one? Practical. Okay, p-value. In the practical one, which is on Anaconda. Sorry, which is on Anaconda. It's really here, this one. Why installing Python and here.
Okay, so in this lesson, it's in the console. Finally, you can expand.
So they have two type of videos, which is one is fully animated, and the other one is screencast. And for Anaconda, they teach using Jupyter Notebook. Great course, guys. Great course. As I said, they do teach advanced statistical logistic regression and math and stuff. So this is the course that I would recommend if you're going for one course. You go and buy this course. Also, the link you're gonna find for this course in the description below. Nowadays it's like $10. I mean, just grab it. The second course that I'm going to let you go, which is Kirill Ermenko and Hadlan. They teach both Python and R, 44 hours. And let's just watch one video in R.
And so what happens is that we are trying to predict the dependent variable salary based on the informations of...
So this is the voice for Hadlan, who is a French guy. So he does have an accent, but you can easily understand him. He's really nice. Let's just go and watch a video for Kirill Ermenko. He's really nice. Pronunciation is really nice. Listen to him.
Multiple linear regression. Same thing, but many variables. So B0, one constant, and then many combinations or many pairs of B and X, and it can go up to quite a lot. Depends on how.
So this is the way of explaining in theoretical, which is using slides. There are not much of graphics and animation in these slides, but they're really nice, and they do teach a lot of things in theory, and they do cover the same thing in R and in Python. So each course has its own pros and cons. The one pros for all of them, they're like more than 20 hours. So that's really nice, which means they cover a lot of technologies. The last one is this one. Now, there are other good courses on Udemy, but I haven't. I mean, these are 4 courses. I almost finished them. Okay. So let's go to this course, the last one. Let's watch the theory.
Between all the points and their distance to our line. There are lots of actually different ways to minimize this. The sum of squared error regression models. Fit. You can just say lm.fit. Okay. Now the next step is to evaluate our...
So his pronunciation is super cool, super nice, and the videos are like full HD and they're like really high quality. I mean, you can see everything written here. The Kirill Ermenko one, the R one, I don't think they were like really this crisp and clear. But as I said, you don't like it, you can come here and you can see here. Now it's telling me that this course was purchased outside the 30-day refund policy and cannot be refunded. But once you buy the course, you will have something called here refund. Because right now, I mean, this course I bought it like 5 years ago. So it's outside the 30-day. But if you bought the course like 2-3 days ago, you'll have a refund thingy or option here. You click on it, you write that I don't like the course, that's what the course doesn't suit me and whatever, and they will return the money for you in 30 days. Okay? So there is no loss for you. These are the courses, and don't forget my free course. So thank you so much guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe for more content, and stay tuned for upcoming videos and for upcoming courses also. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.